This is the video about how I fixed this thing. This is a trailing test lead. I bought a cheap one and I ended up looking bad in front of a customer one day. I was testing their spray booth for earth bonding, among other things. And I kept having to jiggle the probe in there in order to get readings and stuff. And yeah, it wasn't a good look. I was sort of able to get readings by pressing it in the right place. But yeah, in here where the probe plugs in, obviously with a thing on the backside had fallen out and wasn't making good contact. So that motivated me to take it apart and figure out how to fix it. I got an idea from another electrician in a Facebook group that they fixed one of these in a similar way. And I thought I'd make a video about it. I'm re-recording the voiceover a bit because the sound wasn't good on my first recording. I didn't bother setting up a good mic. The way it works is this unrolls, one end of it goes on one end of the wire that you're testing, and you put a probe in this end that goes into your meter. The old one failed just here. This is a new thing that I fitted onto the cable. Yeah, the old one, something inside had come loose, so it was not making contact all the time, which doesn't really work when you're trying to test for continuity. So to fix it, this one wasn't serviceable, so I had to drill a hole. Got really lucky because there's 3 screws that go through that round bit holding it together, and when I drilled my hole, I managed to go exactly between 2 screws. So that's the bit that goes inside that the probe attaches into. It must have detached from the banana plug and was loose just enough to make contact if you sort of held it in the right position. This was quite difficult to remove. I had to go at it with a number of different tools before I was able to destroy it enough to rip it out.
Maybe I can do it.
Had my little helper there, my 4-year-old son, Jiva. He was enjoying watching what I was trying to do. And after I got the old one out, it was actually the hardest bit left to do still. I had to thread this thing on, get the wire through, and then do up this nut. I think there was 2 nuts I had to do up, one holding the thing on and the other holding the wire in place. Yeah, that was not easy. Here's me using a screwdriver to try to do the nut up. That was a real pain. I cut out most of that bit because it's boring to watch. That's my installation tester, multifunction tester, and you zero it. So I've just zeroed it so that when you add that lead, obviously there's some extra resistance. Then you zero it and you know you're getting accurate readings, provided you don't accidentally reset your zero. And yeah, there's my video explaining how I fixed my trailing test lead. I think I want to buy another one of these for one of the other guys to use, but I'm hesitant to buy the cheap one again because I know it's going to break in the same way. And yeah, I mean, maybe that took me an hour to fix. It wasn't fun, but hey, the other ones are really expensive. I don't know why these things are so expensive. I know some electricians buy an extension lead reel and then they just put some wire on that instead. So yeah, I'm Alex Gallagher of Legacy Electrical based in Auckland. If you like this sort of stuff, be sure to subscribe and I'll catch you on the next one.